Bernese Mountain Dog or Newfoundland? Which one is better? Or should I say, which one is better for you? Let's find out. Welcome if you're new here or welcome back. I'm Charlie. I've owned Bernese Mountain Dogs for over a decade now. I have a degree in animal nutrition, decided not to go to vet school for my sanity, and I love helping people learn about this amazing breed and give you tips and tricks to help your Bernese Mountain Dogs live as long and healthy as possible. So a little while ago, I posted a survey on my community tab, which dog breed you wanted to see me compare next to the Bernese, and the Newfie was the winner.
Okay, this is editing, Charlie. Super embarrassing. I went back and I looked at the results of the poll on my community tab and actually the St. Bernard one. So next comparison video will be the Bernese and the St. Bernard. I am so sorry about this, but there's a lot of cool things to compare the Berner and the Newfie with, so we're just gonna roll with it. Let's get back to the video.
So in today's video, I'm comparing the Bernese Mountain Dog to the Newfoundland so that hopefully you can decide which breed is best for you. In my opinion, still two of the best breeds out there, so let's get into it. First question you want to ask yourself, can I handle a dog that might outweigh me? The Newfoundland is among the world's largest dog breeds, known for their majestic black coats and their super sweet dispositions. Breed standard colors also include brown, gray, and a black and white mix. They're sturdy and muscular, but some people can find their size intimidating. Males typically grow to around 28 inches in height at the shoulder and can weigh anywhere between 130 and 150 pounds, while females typically stand about 26 inches tall at the shoulder and can weigh between 100 and 120 pounds. The Bernese Mountain Dog is also considered a giant breed and is known for their striking tricolored coats, which include black, white, and rust-colored hair. Like the Newfie, they're also sturdy, muscular dogs that can be intimidating to small children or people not used to large dogs. Males typically grow to around 27.5 inches tall at the shoulder and weigh anywhere between 80 and 120 pounds, whereas females stand about 26 inches tall in height and weigh somewhere between 70 and 95 pounds. They have a thick, silky double coat with beautiful feathers on the neck, back of their legs, and tails. What I love about both of these breeds is that they love their people and make exceptional family dogs. But there are a few important differences that you'll want to be aware of. The Newfoundland is renowned as one of the sweetest and most patient dog breeds and is often referred to by its supporters as the best watch and nanny dog around. In fact, the American Kennel Club breed standard says that a sweet temperament is the most important single characteristic of this breed. And fun fact, J.M. Barrie, the author of Peter Pan, and his Newfoundland Lula was the inspiration for the Darling family's nurse dog, affectionately known as Nana in the book. Though in the film, Disney actually modeled Nana's appearance after a St. Bernard. They're very intelligent, but like most large breed dogs, they are slower to mature, which allows them to keep a silly, puppy-like attitude for longer. Like every dog, Newfoundlands need early socialization and exposure to all kinds of people, places, and things, including other dogs. They are natural-born swimmers, complete with partially webbed feet, which made them a perfect companion to Canadian shipmen who specialize in dramatic water rescues, and they'll also be a perfect swimming companion for any of you pool lovers out there. The Newfoundland's large size and strength make him a perfect choice for a guard dog, but again, they'd much rather just hang out with your kids than chase a burglar down the street. Bernese Mountain Dogs are easygoing, good-natured, and love learning new things. They love people, but will oftentimes attach themselves to one person above all others. They do make better guard dogs than Newfies due to their history of being crossed with Mastiffs and guard-type breed dogs, and they can be very protective as a result of their intense bond with their owners. They are extremely good with kids and love being with family. Like the Newfoundland, they are slow to mature, and they can act like a puppy for upwards of 3 to 4 years. They also need to be socialized to a variety of situations, people, and places early on. They're not super high-energy dogs, but they do love having a job, and if you don't give them one, they can get themselves into trouble really fast. And by the way, if you're getting any value from this video, hit the like button, subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, and consider signing up for my weekly newsletter where I share even more dog content. Things like recipes, training tricks and tips, and cute pictures of puppies, of course. So I'll put a link to that in the video description down below. Now back to the video. As far as grooming goes, a Newfoundland's coat is one of the hallmarks of the breed, and it should be thoroughly brushed at least once a week to avoid painful matting and decrease overall shedding. Since they are a double-coated breed, a slicker brush and a long long tooth comb are ideal for taking care of both the longer outer coat as well as the shorter undercoat. They require regular baths, but bathing too frequently or using too much shampoo and conditioner too frequently could damage their super soft undercoat by stripping it of its natural oils. So try to only do that sparingly. They will have major shedding blowouts twice a year, and they also shed moderately year-round. Nails should be trimmed once a month to avoid discomfort and trouble walking. We can't talk about Newfies without talking about the drooling. So Newfies drool a lot due to their deep-set muzzles. They also have extra skin around their mouth where saliva pools and will drip from time to time. So you'll have to make sure to wipe their face after a drink and be prepared that drool can get everywhere. On walls, carpet, furniture, yes, even guests. And if you're really desperate and don't care what your dog looks like, you can put a little bib on him to easily wipe up the drool whenever necessary. But you may want to avoid buying those pristine white rugs you saw at Costco the other week, just saying. Bernese Mountain Dogs, on the other hand, are considered a dry mouth breed, though when they drink water, they can splash it around a good bit. But they don't drool like the Newfoundlands do. Their coats are similar to that of a Newfie in that they are double coated, so they have that longer, coarser top coat and then the softer, shorter undercoat. Once weekly brushing will suffice unless you live in a rural area where they have constant access to woods, streams, etc. In that case, more frequent brushing and grooming may be required. A bath with shampoo and conditioner every 8 to 12 weeks is sufficient. And berners shed moderately all year long, and they also have 2 major blowouts, usually in the spring and the fall. Nail trimming for berners should occur at least once a month, or at least check them, and neither of these breeds should ever have their coats clipped, as this takes away the protection that the double coat offers to their skin in both hot and cold weather. Moving on to health considerations, Newfoundlands are at a higher risk for health conditions such as hip and elbow dysplasia, heart disease, cystinuria, which can cause urinary stones to form, as well as something called Newfie neck, which is a catch-all term for slipped discs, pinched nerves, arthritis, and injuries to the neck that are common in Newfoundlands due to collar strain and overly strenuous exercise. And as with all drop-eared dogs, Newfie's ears should be checked regularly for any signs of infection. Many of the conditions listed can be successfully managed or treated with early detection, so it's extremely important to keep up with those annual vet visits. The average life of the Newfoundland is 9 to 10 years, which for the giant breeds is actually on the longer side. And when you're looking for a Newfie breeder, make sure that you're asking about genetic testing on both the mom and dad sides. Eyelid problems like entropion and ectropion are fairly common among Newfies, but more severe conditions like glaucoma can also plague this breed too. Unfortunately, the Bernese Mountain Dog also has quite a few health problems, the most common ones being hip and elbow dysplasia, cancer, bloat, epilepsy, blood disorders, and progressive retinal atrophy. Oftentimes, these are due to irresponsible breeding and genetics, and while not all berners, of course, will get them, it is important to consider these when considering the breed. Because Bernese are also drop-eared, make sure you're also checking their ears regularly for any signs of infection. Unfortunately, the average lifespan of the Bernese Mountain Dog is only 6 to 8 years, which makes them one of the top 10 shortest lived dog breeds. Tests including hip and elbow exams, cardiac exams, eye evaluations, and von Willebrand's disease DNA testing is recommended. Von Willebrand's is a blood disorder where the blood doesn't clot properly and can lead to heavy bleeding if not caught early. When it comes to exercise and training, Newfies are an active breed that can easily fall into a sedentary couch potato lifestyle if left to their own devices. Overeating and a lack of physical activity can quickly lead to obesity in this breed, so be careful. They excel at water sports, and because of their natural love for water and their webbed feet, it makes them perfect for swimmers and pool goers alike. However, swimming and some frisbee throwing or maybe even some rope tugs every once in a while can also fit the bill for their bulky bodies. Easily trainable and eager to please, Newfies are actually a great choice for those that are new to dogs or dog training. They have a strong work ethic and can quickly learn commands with the right reward, which is usually treats and a healthy shower of praise. This is most helpful during early leash training, which you want to start very early in this breed, as it's essential to prevent leash tugging when they're full size. They also take to obedience training and water sports well too. Bernese Mountain Dogs are known for their gentle temperament and high intelligence, making them easy to train. But berners can be sensitive to harsh correction and don't like being alone for long periods of time. For this reason, it's important to consider training and milestones that will cater to their specific needs. The biggest one being consistency, making sure that every family member is on the same page when it comes to the commands and how to use them, as well as lots of positive reinforcement. Keeping training sessions short, between 10 to 15 minutes, and working on both physical and mental exercises will help avoid boredom and its unwanted behaviors such as excessive barking, chewing, and depression. Berners enjoy outdoor activities such as long walks and hikes, and any activity they can do where they get to be with their people. Berners are very smart and just want to please. So just show them what you want them to do and reward them for it, and they will do it. So there you have it, a quick comparison between the Newfoundland and the Bernese Mountain Dog. Based on this, what dog are you getting and why? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching. If you got any value from this video, please consider hitting that like button and hit subscribe if you want to see more dog content like this. And if you want a comparison video of the Bernese Mountain Dog with the Golden Retriever, simply click the video on your screen right now. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one, and don't forget, Berners are best.